Try it to make sure. It really is delicious. Oh my God, it's so delicious. This is the best joke ever. Hello and welcome to Eating for Healthy Life. Today we are going to have sauces. It's incredibly healthy for you. One of the things that I want you to know is everything I make is not only healthy, it's not only good for you, it's extremely delicious. So you will enjoy having it, but also I think, and very much I would recommend, to make 3-4 sauces and spreads in your fridge. And if you are in a hurry, all you have to do, you just mix it with some vegetable, you mix it with a piece of bread. If you have French baguette, you can just put it on it and you will have a fabulous meal. Right now we're going to do pesto. Pesto is very basic. It's your fat, it's your garlic, it's your basil. Basil is great for you. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's a very healthy for you. The garlic is anti-inflammatory and very healthy. It has B6, but the one that it's uncommon that I use all the time. So instead of using nuts, I'm using hemp heart. Hemp heart is packed with omega-3. And it's just as good as flax seeds or chia seeds. And it's one of my favorite. It has that nutty flavor. And also, if you have children that they are not, they don't eat nuts and they are on a nut-free diet, this will be your best choice. So I try to really have my recipes that as much as I can is nut-free in order for you to enjoy it if you have a nut-free member of the family. So the other thing I am going to also do, I like to use my basil the last thing. And the reason for that, I don't want to burn it with my blade. So I am going to have first my hemp heart, my oil, this is a plant-based Parmesan cheese. And if you don't have Parmesan cheese or you don't like Parmesan cheese, you can use nutritional yeast. Use nutritional yeast with a little bit of lemon. It will give you the same taste and flavor. And nutritional yeast is great and it's packed with B12 for you. But I use the plant-based Parmesan because it really gave you that depth taste that it's umami and it works great for your pesto. And if you have a picky child, they will love it. They will not feel it's different than any other pesto. So I am going to start with my hemp. Okay, that's 1 cup of a hemp. I want you to look at this little gadget. This, you can actually use your garlic clove unpeeled with it. So you don't have to worry about, am I going to peel my garlic? And let me show you. I have one here. So if you are like me, you hate peeling, you can use that. Or most of the time, I use this. And the reason I do this with pesto, because you don't want to eat a piece of garlic in case of it doesn't really get. So I am using 3 pieces of garlic. One of them is, I broke it to 2, so it's really 3. You can use 2, it's up to you, but I'm one of these people who love garlic, and I don't mind to have as much garlic. Garlic, fresh garlic is great for you. So here, I am having my Parmesan cheese. As you see, I am putting almost everything. I am having my 1 teaspoon salt, freshly grated pepper, tiny bit of olive oil to just get it started. And let's go ahead and make sure everything is mixed well first. Everything is mixed well and it looks so good. And let me just try to make sure. I don't think I need any more salt. Now I am going to go ahead and add my basil. And again, I didn't want to add the basil in the beginning because I want to make sure I am not using the blade too much for the basil, and it really allows the basil to keep the color and stay green. And sometimes you can add spinach, you can add broccoli, blanch your broccoli and use it with it, and no one will know that it has a healthy food for you. Now I'm drizzling my oil, and again my oil is drizzling slowly because I have this thing with a hole in it. And I am going to wait until all my oil is there. And take your time. If you want, make the recipe your own. If you want less oil, more basil, or if you want less Parmesan or more, make the recipe your own. What we're giving is the basic. Be the chef of your own kitchen. Don't be the cook. The cook follows recipe, the chef creates the recipe. Oh my God, that looks so fabulous. I just want you to see that. And here it is. It may look a little thick to you. I like my pesto sauce to be thick because I use the water from the pasta I am doing to loosen it a little bit, or when I use it as a spread on the bread, topped with tomatoes, I want it to be thicker. And make sure when you're keeping this in the fridge, put it in a jar or a container. I don't use plastic containers, I use glass containers, and top all the top with olive oil. That's how you can store it for a long time. Let me try it to make sure. It really is delicious. My God, it's so delicious. This is the best job ever. You cook, you show you, and you eat.